About a sale going out. I got this Toshiba remote control. I purchased it at a thrift store. I paid $2 for it, and I ended up selling it for $19.75 plus shipping. And it sold very fast. Within 2 days, it was out the door. Nice little flip. I love selling remotes. Alright guys, another sale going out. This Yay Labs ice cream maker. I picked this up at a thrift store about a month ago. I paid $9 for it, and I ended up selling it for $35 plus shipping. I've sold this model a few times. Be on the lookout for it. For some reason, they sell especially well in the summer. And just to note, on Amazon, I saw this ice cream maker listed for like $100. I have no idea why these things are so popular, but they are, and they sell. So yeah, be on the lookout for them. Alright, got another sale going out. It's this Buzz Lightyear. This one was 12 inches tall. He had kind of a green clear chest, so he was kind of a bit rare Buzz Lightyear. You really have to look them all up when you find these Buzz Lightyears. Some of them are worth a lot more than others. Some of them make noise, some of them don't. Some of them are different colors. Like I've sold a blue metallic one for over $100. So be on the lookout for them. Look them up in the store. This one worked well. I picked it up about 2 months ago at a thrift store. I paid $8 for it, and I ended up selling it for $29 plus shipping. Got another sale going out. It's this vintage IKEA lamp. That's translucent blue and white plastic lamp. Again, vintage IKEA stuff. Be on the lookout for it. I paid $7 for this, and I ended up selling it for $29 plus shipping. And it sold in about a week. I've only had this lamp for about a week. So nice flip. Easy money.
Alright guys, got another sale going out. It's this 1990s Gargoyles lunchbox. It's plastic lunchbox. There's no thermos included. I purchased it at a garage sale 3.5 weeks ago. I paid $5 for it. I had it listed for $35, and somebody offered me $25, and I decided to take it. So not a bad flip here. Kind of sad to see it go. I really like the art on it, but I'm here to sell things, not keep things. I'm not a hoarder.
Alright guys, we're at it again. Shopping till you drop. We're looking for things to flip online. Here I am at a thrift store, and they had this kind of Father's Day aisle here, and I see this John Begg Scotch whiskey ice bucket. They only wanted $4 for it. I've sold it before. Not this type, but other ones for about $30. So I figured I'd pick that up for $4. In the dish section, I find these vintage IKEA made in France glasses. They wanted $2 each. They're selling for like between $6 and $10 a piece online. So I figured that would be something to pick up. There were 6 of them there, so I ended up picking them all up. Look at the ties. Didn't see any ties or any really hats that were worth anything. I haven't had any luck with ties. Have you guys had any luck with ties? Checking out the board games. I do end up picking up one board game from here. It's actually in the hall. I don't believe I show it here, because it was on a cart. Had some interesting kind of crafty things in here. That wasn't worth anything. And this item was sealed, so I took a look at it. It was some type of cardboard kind of puzzle or something, but it wasn't worth anything. It was kind of dollar store stuff. I also saw on a top shelf this wild style figure. They priced it $15, so a little too high. If it was $5, I probably would have picked it up. It's too much money. And I see also right beside it there's this Kawasaki kind of keyboard, but just not enough. The sell-through, it was not very good, and it was all gummy. It had like Coke or crap spilt all over it, so I just decided to pass on that. At the end, this end cap here, I see this cool 1997 Mighty Mouse bag. How cool is that? For $5. I have no idea how I'm going to price this. That was coming home with me either way. I have no idea what I'm going to price that at yet. As you can see, I got some stuff in the cart already, some socks for myself. So I'm just waiting to pay here, looking behind the counter. You see that big OGIO bag back there? They wanted $150 for that. Wow, Salvation Army, that's insane. It's a lot of money for that bag. I mean, it is a beautiful bag. I have no idea if that's a hockey bag or not sure. Alright guys, let's go to the haul now and I'll show you all the things I got today thrifting. Very good thrifting day.
Just want to share with you guys a couple of the bigger items that I got. This thrift store that I went to just outside of the city that I am had some really good deals on some bigger items, and I decided to just go in. I got a ripstick for $7. That's like this kind of caster skateboard thing. I got a TaylorMade SLDR driver, and this thing goes for, I'm hoping, $50. I paid $2 for it. Seems to be pretty good. The grip's in okay condition. This ab flex is what it's called. I paid $4 for it. Looks like they go for like $30 to $40. So that should be good. And I paid $5 for this gun guard case, which is, it's super long. Yeah, it's gonna be maybe a Facebook Marketplace thing, or I could still ship it with the post office. Or UPS, but for $5, I mean, it's in good condition. All the snaps are made of metal, so I had to pick it up for $5. It just couldn't leave that behind. So I just want to show you guys some of the big stuff that I got, and I'll show you some smaller stuff back inside the house. Well, guys, got back from thrifting. I only went to 2 thrift stores today, actually, this morning, and I got enough content and enough items, I should say, not necessarily video, but it was so busy in the thrift stores. I try and go earlier in the morning, and that way I'm able to do more recording, and there's less people around because I want to respect people's privacy. Well, unfortunately today it was so many people around that I couldn't get really enough footage of me shopping, so I'm just going to spend a little bit more time on the haul and show you exactly all these good items that I got for resale. I think I got some pretty good ones. I had to, gamble on a few things, so let's start over here. This Procter Silex toaster was only $3. It's in pretty good condition. It's got a couple dents in it. I've sold them. I get anywhere from $25 to $40 for them. So that shouldn't be a problem selling. I've also tested it already and it works fine. This is the first time I've seen this game. It was $5, and I opened it in the store, made sure all the pieces are there, and I strongly recommend you do that for all your board games. If you can, cut the tape that's around, because Goodwill or the thrift store will put tape around it. I recommend you cut it open and you take a peek in there, because half the time I open the games and they're missing pieces. And if the game is not really desirable, sometimes you're stuck taking the loss of $5 or whatnot. So take the 30 seconds and pop open the box. The thrift store shouldn't have an issue with you doing that, because you're purchasing it on the assumption that is complete, right? I mean, so I opened this one in store. There's not a lot of pieces in there, and it is complete. The first time I've seen this game, it's by Ravensburger. That is a brand you want to keep an eye out for. They make puzzles and games. And it sells actually pretty well for about $20 online used. So I picked that up. Down here for $4, it's hard to see, is a Rawlings, so the baseball company, the leather company, I should say. Rawlings wallet was $4, and I see that goes for about $20 online. So pick that up. I paid $2 a piece for these, I believe they're vintage IKEA glasses. They're made in France. They're just beautiful, aren't they? I mean, look at them. Just gorgeous colors. And I see some for sale right now on eBay, and they're priced, that somebody has 2 up for like $20. So I'm going to probably lot them up either in threes, 2 sets of threes, because I have 6, and see what happens. This Minnie Mouse hat, or Disney Parks hat, was only $1. And I'm hoping to get 10, 15 for it. I just thought it was really cool. This Mighty Mouse bag was $4.99. And I cannot find any price history or comparables on it. Mighty Mouse, it says it's from 1997 down here. I cannot find a tag on there showing, where it was made and whatnot. It looks to be in very good condition. It does look to be, not a knockoff. It does look to be original. And all the signs are showing me like that zipper. You can see the zipper on there is actually Mighty Mouse. It's very cool. I'm going to have to do more research on that. But for $5, something from the 90s, very cool. And I'm hoping should be do good on that one. Here's some Craftsman a wire for a weed whacker, I believe. It was only $3 and it's brand spanking new. And I see it goes for about $20. These 2 glasses I took a chance on. They were only 35 cents a piece. And these are Cirque du Soleil Luzia glasses. And this is glass. It looks like plastic, but it's actual glass. Have no idea. I got to do research on it. But like I said, I paid under $1. I paid like 80 cents for 2 of them together. So I figured I'd take a shot on that. This was 50 cents. This is a Leapfrog Hello Kitty, just soft case, or semi-soft case, I should say, for 65 cents. Take a chance on that. 2 remotes here were 50 cents a piece. I got no problem, spending $1 on 2 remotes. I didn't even look them up. I'm pretty sure I've sold this one before for like $10, and this one, same thing, about $10. This, I paid up for this Polar Accessories T34 transmitter. This thing is brand new in package. They wanted $10 for it, which is fair. It's going for about $30 online plus shipping. So, and I see that they're going pretty fast. Their sell-through rate's very good, so have no problem picking that up. Picked up some socks. This is a sealed bag of Fruit of the Loom crew socks. They're bigger socks, and they're $3.99, so, can't go wrong with that. That's for myself. This Dixon cowbell was only $2. It looks to be in like new condition. It's in very good condition. It has the apparatus that attaches to the drum. I have sold instruments before. Dixon is not a very good brand from the research that I've done so far, but I think I should be able to at least get $15 for this setup, because I've seen this harness part selling on Amazon for $20. So I'm thinking maybe if I price it at $30 and then come down as I go. Over here is a Cuisinart 14 cup coffee craft pot. I have sold this many times, probably 20 times in the last 3 years. The 14 cup is the one you want to pick because it's very popular and it sells. The 12 cup does not sell, so you can be out on the lookout for that. That's something that you can pick up when they're cheap enough. For $2, I'll probably sell it for $15 plus shipping. This is a different thing. This was $4, and it's a John Begg Scotch Whiskey Ice Bucket, and it's made in England, and I cannot find any, again, history on it. I think it's pretty rare, and I'm probably going to ask $50 plus shipping for it, and I think I will get it. I've sold a yellow one, a different style of this, Scotch whiskey brand. It was an ice bucket that I sold last year. It was yellow, and I got about $30 for it. This one appears to be more rare, so I'm going to ask higher, and it's only $4. Down here, I found this Garmin eTrex 10. It does work, and it was $12. I paid up for it, but I see they go for $50 and up, between $50 and $70. I've seen some online, so. And lastly, I did find a Rubbermaid bucket here for $1. Just a nice one of the solid sturdy ones for $1. So yeah, what a wonderful haul. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you could like and subscribe, if you have any comments, that'd be wonderful. I'm trying to continue to grow my channel here, so any support's appreciated. Thank you very much, and good luck out there hunting, guys.